Hey family, listen. Spirit saying that there is a karmic echo taking place. Somebody rang a bell that is finally tolling, but it's their house that's been haunted by the things that they've sounded. Spirit is saying that somebody made their bed in hell and now they're crying about the heat. But you gave this person grace. You gave them clarity. You gave them a front row seat to your healing, your loyalty, your power, your family, and your sacred energy. And they spat in the offering. They weaponized your kindness, your softness. They played demon games in a divine temple. They chased freedom, not realizing that they were running straight into bondage. And now they're knocking at your gate again like Lazarus trying to be raised from the tomb that they dug for themselves. Spirit is saying absolutely not. Because let's be clear. They didn't just leave you. They sabotaged you. They didn't just go to a third party. They orchestrated their exit like a coward. They didn't just make a mistake. They actively chose depravity, lies, lust, and betrayal. And baby, you're absolutely right if you think that this person is playing for both teams. Take it only how it resonates for you, because that's not everybody's story, but for some of you, it is. This person is having same gender relations and still moving in heterosexual energy. The energy doesn't lie. Their appetite is distorted when it comes to things of intimacy. It's just the mask that they put on depending on who's watching. But that third party is their karmic match because they mirror the very frequency that they thought would give them power, which is illusion, ego, and control. But the spirit world has caught up with this. So this is what's really happening. They thought you were going to chase them. They thought you were going to rescue them again. They thought the guilt would crack your boundaries. But baby, this ain't Halloween. You're not putting on costumes for no damn body, Spirit is saying. Now they're scrambling, bouncing between their parents' home, their siblings' couch, and a third party's door like a man or a woman who set fire to their own house and can't find no shade. And that is the truth. They're not in love. They're not in alignment. They're in withdrawal. Withdraw from your divinity, withdraw from your safety, withdraw from your life, because access has been revoked, and that's final. There is no going back. This person mocked your love, and now they're marrying their karma. They touched what was sacred and expected it not to strike back. Your name is being cleared in the realm of the ancestors. Let him or her dwell in the wilderness that they created for themselves, family. You didn't do anything to this person, but try to love them. And you're not wrong. You're not being mean. You're not being selfish. You're standing in alignment. Because the gavel in the spiritual courtroom is slammed, done, dusted, desecrated, contract dissolved by the Most High of divine truth. And baby, when I say the ancestors just stood up and clapped, I heard chairs scraping across the floors. Because you didn't deserve this, family. The person you were dealing with, they were spiritually bankrupt, emotionally homeless, rejected by divine grace, not because they were flawed, but because they were foul. And now they're wondering, why are they out in the cold, locked out of your temple? The temple that used to feed them. But they locked themselves out, family. They're in a karmic wilderness. And you You're the door that they can't knock on anymore. It's not that you're mean, like I said, 5'11" on the timer. But you know that this person tried spell work, emotional manipulation, telepathy. They tried to twist timelines, fabricate miracles, charm your boundaries. But they are no divine magician, baby. This is a trickster. This is a master manipulator, conjuring illusions with no substance, just smoke and mirrors. And they're using every tool in their little broken ass toolbox to pull you back in. Words, memory, fantasy, accidental calls in the middle of the night. But none of it's working anymore because you reclaimed your wand and your power. They're trying to manifest entrance into a kingdom. That baby no longer has their name on the registry. And this is not a hunting, it's a hunger. Let them starve until they feed themselves the true family. They're not love sick, they're light sick. They're you sick. But they can't sip from your well no more. This is over with. This is a soul entanglement turned soul rebellion. Because you broke the cycle, baby. You said, yes, I'm going to free me. And Spirit says, say less. So let them scream at the gates. Just keep silent. Let them perform parlor tricks with a little magician cloak and that empty ass cup, because I'm telling you, they know that you're no longer available. Because you won. You survived the spell. You broke the pattern. And baby, you shut the portal. I love you guys. Keep going, keep growing. And remember, we are Divine Truth Oracle. We do not chase trends. We move timelines, baby.